Alright, so next we're going to apply the Content Aware Patch tool to remove this person from our photo. They are not related to my family, and I would like to put this on my wall, but yeah, this person's just hanging out, and I don't really want them on my wall. I'm sure they're a great person. I mean, we obviously have shared interests. We went to the same bridge together, but I don't know you well enough to have you up on my wall. Sorry. So what we're going to do is click on the hidden tool. It's right underneath the spot healing brush, so click and hold on the spot healing brush and select the patch tool. You'll see that your options have changed, and I want you to go ahead and go to the patch menu and click Content Aware and make sure that this structure is on 4. Structure is it adjusts how strictly the source structure will be preserved, and hopefully you'll kind of understand that as we move along in this video tutorial. Let's go ahead and drag the patch tool around the boy and his shadow as closely as possible. You may want to zoom in, and I am. I'm going to get the zoom tool, click. There we go. Going to go back and get my patch tool, and I'm going to click and drag my mouse and make a selection as closely as I can around his shadow and him. So click and drag and draw this little line around him as closely as you can. And I hope you're doing better than me. I'm thinking a Wacom might help. Might not. I'm using a mouse. Anyway. As I release near where I started, you'll see that I get my little ant lines. This means that this element or person is an active selection. Now what I'm going to do is click within the area that I just selected, so inside my ant lines, and then I'm going to drag to the left. Photoshop will display a preview of the content that will replace the boy. So keep dragging to the left until the preview area is no longer overlapping the area that has the boy. But make sure that you don't drag it to where you're overlapping these people. Okay? These people are important. So I'm going to click and drag basically on the boy's shirt, and I'm going to drag to the left. And look what Photoshop's doing. It's looking at where I'm dragging out, and it's replacing the boy with that information. I'm paying particularly close attention to the lines in the image. So the bridge, the top of the bridge. I'm also paying attention to this dark brown line and the buildings. Guys, chances it's not going to be perfect, but it should be close, okay? Close. And this is difficult, so don't freak out. Okay, release when it is fairly good. And see, I'm struggling right here because of these lines. And the book makes it look so easy. They're like, yeah, just click and drag over. Everything's peachy. Anyway, choose one of those. Really, the buildings, I would say, are the most important because we're going to use a different tool to adjust the rest. I'm telling you guys not to be picky, and I'm having a hard time not being picky myself. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Okay, my bridge isn't lined up, but this dark brown line and the buildings seem to be fairly lined up. And I moved because I was talking, and release. And he's gone! That guy is gone! Poof! Ghost away. Alright. By chance, if you really didn't like how that turned out, go up here to your history panel and click back one. It should say patch tool. And you can click and drag out and try again. I'm going to leave this as it is. To deactivate your selection, there are two ways to do it. I'm going to show you tell you the preferred way. You press Control on your keyboard and then D, it will deselect it. Control D deselects. You can also go up to your select menu and press deselect. Look, that's what I pressed. Control D, deselect. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video right here. Hope you enjoyed playing with that magical tool, the Content Aware Patch.